Okay, Kristen, I'm here.
Okay.
Well,
what?
Well, I'm here. Now what?
Oh, I get it. You're here. Now what? Well, that's a really great question. I have no idea. But you know, I ask God that question a lot. Like, sometimes I can see really clearly what He wants me to do, but other times I feel like, well, hey God, I'm here. Now what? You know?
I know what you mean. That sounds like a great topic to check out on our show today.
I agree.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Sweet deal.
Hi everybody, I'm Dylan.
And I'm Kristen.
Welcome
to Realfaith TV Live.
Joining us today are a few RFTV veterans. Give it up for
Vince. Phil. And Danielle.
We also have a few brave newbies that we found at our workshop earlier today. Give it up for
Nick. Tom. And Megan.
Yeah, okay, that's enough of that.
Right.
Hey, Macarena!
Alright, we really do want to hear what you guys have to say, but not right now. So sit down.
Oh, darn it. Not cool.
First, let's meet a few people from the crowd who spoke with us earlier today at this incredible Diocese of Trenton Youth Conference.
The amazing Patrick Dolan, wherever he is, taped and edited the responses from this morning, along with Phil, who did the interviews. They asked this question: share a time in your life when you found yourself questioning why you were here and what God wanted you to do.
Give me a beat, Dylan. Let's check it out.
Share a time in your life when you found yourself questioning why you were here and what God wants you to do.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, there wasn't really a specific time.
Just like when I actually take a minute to think about stuff and I'm just like, why?
Like there's no time of day or time in my life that I don't question myself about God and stuff.
Basically, when other people question why we're here, it kind of makes me doubt it.
When I wonder that type of stuff, I just kind of pray and, you know, the doubts and stuff leave me.
Going into like 8th grade to freshman year, I started questioning what I was doing and why I was actually doing this. And I'm a part of Epiphany Youth Group from Brick. And we are an awesome community of people, and they kind of showed me the way and kind of helped me out.
Oh, when questioning with my life just happens when I get really stressed out and I just kind of answer, you know, why is this happening? But just with faith, things happen for a reason.
When I was coming out of high school, wondering what to do, I felt God's call to do, check it out, what He wanted me to do.
When my cousin got in a really bad accident and, you know, we were all just like, you know, he's such a good kid and everything, like, why him out of everybody else, you know? So that's probably like the time when I questioned, you know, God in my life.
When I had surgery on my knee.
Recently my mom's been into the hospital, so I guess that would kind of be my time because it's a rough time in my life at least.
I guess when my sister got pregnant the first time, because it was a high-risk pregnancy. And so I was worried about her and me, and I was worried about God's role in it and whether He would take care of us.
Like when things go wrong with like school and like my parents and stuff, and when like people die. I don't like when people die. It's not cool.
When I was in New York and I saw beggars on the street.
Well, I guess when my mom, she fell on the ice in our driveway and she like got mad surgery and like a plate in her leg and everything, and I was like really scared for her. She was in a wheelchair for like 3 months and it was pretty hard.
When I lost a friend of mine to a drunk driving accident, it was just really hard, and he was such a great guy that, you know, like I just didn't understand why God took him from my life.
Service trips, like Habitat and stuff. A lot of fun.
When we went on our mission trip to Coatesville, we were helping everybody with
good works.
Probably this year mostly because I'm a junior now. I have to start thinking about like what I want to do with my life.
Choosing like the majors and all that stuff, like, you know, it gets you to a point where, you know, why am I here? What am I supposed to do?
Kind of thinking about that question lately right now.
Well, after 9/11, my dad went through depression because he thought his dad died, and like it was really hard for me because I didn't know what to do because I didn't know how to deal with my dad. But like as time went on, he got better, and like I knew that God like played a part in that, and He was helping him.
Insecurity that sometimes teenagers come across, but thanks to God and my church community, I found a way to overcome my obstacles.
Most people every day question themselves why they're here, and you know, they use their everyday life to get through what they have to do. So like me, I play football, so when I go out every Friday night, I use God to get through the night, and you know, I play with my heart and leave it all on the field.
When I found out that St. Veronica's was doing the music here today at the DYC, I was kind of in shock, and I was not really sure if I should agree to it because I was really afraid of messing up in front of everybody, and then I was like, God, what do you want me to do?
You know, Kristen, those were some really great answers everybody had there.
Yeah.
I think about it all the time. Basically, every day I ask myself, you know, why am I here? Sometimes it's hard to find an answer, but if you, one person on the thing said, pray a lot, that helps me, I know.
Yeah, like, there was a girl, I think, in like a tie-dye shirt, and she said when she prays, like, you know, all the doubts go away, and I thought that was really cool. I could really relate to that.
Same.
So, can any of you share a time in your life when you found yourself questioning, why were you here, and, you know, what does God want you to do?
Well, kind of like whenever God throws you something just out of nowhere, you aren't even expecting it, just comes out of left field, you're just kind of like, just got to roll with the punches, you have no idea what's happening, what's next, that kind of stuff.
Hi, I'm Nick. I go to CBA. Back in November, there's a brother at our school named Brother Andrew, and he's an old guy, and like everyone loved him, and he was the heart and soul of CBA, and he passed away, and everyone was sad, but we knew it was coming. So that week was pretty rough. We had the funeral mass and everything, and then Friday comes along, and you know, everyone's happy to get out for the weekend, and Saturday morning I woke up, and I got IMs and text messages, oh, did you hear what happened to Mr. Wheeler? And Mr. Wheeler was a math teacher at my school, and he was 30 years old. And right then I get an email, and it said, our math teacher, Michael Wheeler, has died in a car accident. And right then I was just like, why am I even here when our loved ones are just dying around us? So.
Well, I question myself like every day. I wonder, what am I doing? What am I supposed to be doing? What does God want me to do? I'm very undecided about a lot of major things, like what I'm going to do in college, what I'm going to do when I get out of college, what college am I going to. So I doubt myself a lot. I don't doubt God, but I think that it's a little bit harder just to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing rather than just getting signs and just going out and doing something.
I found that about 2 years ago I was in a really doubtful stage in my life, and I felt that keeping myself in positive activities like Realfaith and being a camp counselor, things like that, kept me going and helped me to believe that God will help me through whatever I need to get through.